we help small businesses to scale more by reaching customers that they thought they will never reach, because we also go into underserved communities.
Okay, today, very happy to be here with Given Molekana. Thanks so much for joining us from Delivery Bite. How are you today?
I'm feeling well. I'm feeling so fantastic, and thanks for inviting me.
Let's jump straight into the project that you've got, and would love to have a quick overview. What's your project all about, and how did it come to life?
Okay, so Deliver Bite is a last mile delivery company that uses innovative and eco-friendly electric bikes. So we started with the normal bikes, the one with the combustion, and then we shifted to alternative bikes, which are eco-friendly. They only use battery, but you don't charge on a socket. So you only do a battery swapping. So they have the stations where you swap your battery whenever you run out of power. So our project, it helps to close the gap between the customers and the restaurant and the local shops around the city and the township.
Of Alternative, they've been a sponsor of Smarter Mobility Africa for a few years. How did
Yes.
you meet them? Was it at the event by any chance?
Yes. So there is a program. What can I call this? The startups by Mr. Taven called startup culture. So they advertised the program. I think that was 2023, before the Valternative brought their bikes here. So I joined the program, and then they told us the bikes will be here soon, and then we were there, and then we learned about the bikes and then how they operate, and then looking at South Africa's 2030 plan. And then I got a chance to attend a smart mobility summit in Galaga. Through, I think we were sponsored by by CSIR. So then
Fantastic.
then I met the owners of Volta Native. So I then got fully understanding, and then I liked the idea. It fit proper for my business future.
Brilliant. These are all fantastic organizations, and it's really great to hear that you're connected with them. So, looking at who you're serving and what specific mobility problem or opportunity you're focused on.
We what we do is that we serve the small businesses and the restaurant, and then we also deal with the e-commerce platform retailers. So what we did is that because of Volta Native has partnered with Uber, so we are using a Uber platform. And then I also met people from Uber in smart mobility also. That summit, yeah. So we have an Uber Connect platform where the electric bikes, they operate more. So we also deal with customers who are who wants to get their parcels faster, and then we also reduce the 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 cost of getting your parcels, and then we help them track, because of our business is based on technology, and then it's advanced one, so it's so reliable. So we help small businesses to scale more by reaching customers that they thought they will never reach, because we also go into underserved communities.
Fantastic. And tell me a bit more about the Uber Connect program or the platform that you mentioned. How does that work?
On Uber Connect, they prioritize the electric bikes because of they are helping the government to fight this thing of global warming. So what they do is that the customer will go to the Uber and then buy something from, let me say, Amazon, or get something from another company in Centurion. So then maybe that customer says, I need to collect my parcel in in a certain shop in Johannesburg, and then the Uber Connect will take that parcel from that place to that place where the customer can collect it. Or the customer might also say, I want that parcel to my house. Then we'll take it from the warehouse to where they're going to sort the parcels, and then we'll also take it to his house.
And what makes your approach unique, especially in the context of your local or regional market? I think you're focused on the Pretoria market at the moment.
Yes. At the moment, we are around Pretoria, and then we are looking at Pretoria East and Hatfield and Colonnade as we're growing, and we are also in Mamelodi. So what makes us unique more is that we use electric bikes, of which many of delivery guys said they don't use them. They still use the normal big boy petrol bikes.
And
So
what makes
our
these electric bikes more beneficial? Is it the experience for the rider? Is there a cost saving? Are there certain emission benefits?
yes, our bikes, they, number one, they reduce fuel cost because you only use your battery, and you only swap. So, and your battery can travel up to 100 kilometers, and you have two batteries in each bike. And then also our we empower the local riders, and we also give them a training before we could let them ride our bikes. And then also it also cost friendly for a customer, because when you use our platforms such as Uber and all, the price gets lesser because of we don't use any fuel, because fuel is expensive, is the most common factor that makes deliveries to be expensive. So with us, you spend less, because we also rely on a battery that is charged by solar. So whenever there's it's sun.
Got it. And you
Yes.
mentioned growth. Be interested to know what stage are you currently at? Are you piloting these projects? Are you looking at scaling, or are you already operating at full speed?
And now we are operating, but not in a full capacity the way we like to, because of after attending the incubator in Tazes, the one from Twan, they managed to give us one bike, because each bike cost 57,000. So currently we only have one electric bike from them, and then we are still pushing with two bikes that are combustion bike, but we are working on a budget to get another bike. And then we also pushing to at least if we rent more. So currently we just introduced that one bike in our company, looking forward to get more
And
as
what are the
we
options
had.
you have for financing? You mentioned they're renting, purchasing. Are there different
Yes,
options that will allow you to get the bike? Is there a lease option or certain financiers that may exist?
yes, they allow us to for leasing, and they also allow us to rent the bikes, and then they allow us to buy. But to buy, it's a different process because they believe in maintaining their bikes to keep them on the road. The good part is that their package comes with a service and then all. So they yeah. So we are looking forward to getting funds to maybe to rent, because of we managed to get the drivers to onboard them. It's not a difficult task, because of now we are aware what do we have to do, and then we usually take them to one back to get a training. So the only thing now is getting the bikes, and is through funding. So
Okay, great. So
yes,
you've got the experience of proof of concept now. You've worked out processes to onboard
yes,
riders and train them, which sounds fantastic. What kind of
yes.
investment or support are you looking for to get things moving forward faster?
The investment that we're looking for is to expand our fleet. If we expand that, and then also marketing, because of Valternative, they also have the bikes that comes with the box that carry your parcels. It has the digital screens where you can advertise.
And is
So
that something that
the
you would manage to find the advertisers for that, or is it something that can be done through Volternative?
uh, we can only get the box from them, and then we get our own advertisers, which will make money for us.
Great, great.
Yes,
And as you grow and you secure funding, I'm interested in what kinds of products, services, or partners will you be looking for over the next 6 to 12 months? Is there a specific product that you're really looking to get? You've mentioned the alternative bikes. Are there any other products or services that will really help you to grow and that you'd be looking to buy or purchase?
yes. You see, between Johannesburg and Pretoria, the only fulfillment center I know, I think, is in Johannesburg. So hence, people in Pretoria will get their parcels after some time, because of they have to take it. You buy it, it gets shipped, and then it have to go to Joburg first, and then sort it out, and then comes to you. So we were looking forward to set up a mini fulfillment center, a mobile one. We can also use the containers, and then we will use the solar, because we want to make everything green. Like we want green, green, green. Like we
And
we,
if you
we
do
don't
that,
want.
is there a
Yes,
cost benefit there? It sounds like a great move to reduce emissions, and we definitely support that. I wonder if there are any financial benefits of moving it to
yes,
solar, whether that's in the short term or the long term.
yes. So with that, we will able to get the parcels here, and then sort them out, and then some customers will be able to bring uh, parcels to us that will need to move somewhere, wherever they want to. Will be able to do a B2B. Or yes. So that's the other thing that we're looking for. And we are also looking for to partner with people that deals with the charging infrastructure, because we do have from Voltan native, but they are not enough. Because you might find out in an area we only have 4 stations, and station can carry around 12 batteries. So would like to see more in the malls, in the local malls, and then in the public space, garages,
And who
library.
can
Yeah.
roll those out? Does that fall with Valternative, or are there companies that can build these battery swapping stations?
Sorry, can you
Yeah,
repeat
I
the
was
question?
wondering who's responsible for building more battery swapping stations? Is it Valternative, or is it actually open so that other players could start to build those so that you'd get more in the province?
With us, it's Voltan native, but they go with the number of the bikes around the area. For example, in Centurion, there are more stations because there are more bikes.
Got it.
Yes,
And where do
yes.
they
So
build these battery swapping stations? Are they at shopping malls, or are there specific locations?
some of them are there in garages, and then some of them they are in the office park. I know the one in Pretoria. Yeah, there's a one in Coast Space. There's the other one, and then there's the other one in a mall.
Brilliant. That's great to hear. And we'll hopefully be seeing some of those battery swapping stations in October. And
Yes,
maybe that will encourage others to start building them out and hopefully encourage more of these electric motorbikes as well. So
yes,
you're part of the Smarter Mobility Africa community. You've attended events. You're now one of the mobility investment projects. I'd like to ask you, who from your network, whether in an organization or an individual, do you think must attend or engage with Smarter Mobility Africa over the next 12 months?
I think people must just come. Hey, you meet different people, the people that you never thought you would sit at tables with, and you meet relevant, right people that align with your business. Because now I've got personal relationships with people I never thought I could, like a young boy from Dusty Street in Township. And now I've got people who run big businesses in Mall of Africa, Cape Town, Durban, and they're in my WhatsApp. I'm like, what?
Fantastic to hear. That's exactly what Smarter Mobility Africa is about. So, Given, thanks so much for attending the previous events. Thanks for applying this year to be one of the mobility investment projects. And thanks for your time today to share a bit more about Delivery Bite. We're really looking forward to learning more and meeting with you in October at Smarter Mobility Africa. Best of luck, and we'll speak to you soon.
Yes, and then thanks for the opportunity to speak to me, and then thanks for everything, because since day one I knew about the Smart Mobility Summit. My life has changed. I see positivity. I see step by step. I feel like I'm in business, in big business, not the way I started.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, Given.
Yeah.
We're going to get more electric motorbikes on the streets.
Yes.